Good morning, everybody. I'm in California, so it's 8 o'clock in the morning for me, and it's assorted other times around the world for all of you. And I'm so happy that you're here today. It's quite a wonderful day, and we have a wonderful, wonderful person joining us today for the prayer. I just want to remind everybody the phrase we're really focusing on is that peace is possible. Peace is possible. There are so many who believe, oh, it's impossible, it'll never happen. But with the prayers and the good thoughts and the wishes and the work on the ground of a number of people with a strong belief, the world can change. So we have with us today Dr. Cohen, Dr. Jacob Cohen from the Samaritan community on Mount Grizim. And that's right on the line between Israel and Palestine. And he is a teacher about the Samaritans all over the world. His father is the high priest of the Samaritans, and I would be very happy to give a long introduction, but I would much rather that we get to him as we only have the 10 minutes. So Jacob, if you're ready, please begin.
You hear me? Do you hear me?
Yes.
Yes. First of all, I want to thank the Abrahamic Reunion that our cooperation, we cooperate with them, and that they are support us in many something that doing for us, our association, and we will do our conference, Samaritan conference next week, and there will be us. I will tell you, I am from the Samaritan community. The Samaritan community is the ancient and the smallest community in the world. We belong to 3,642 years. I am the son of the high priest of the Samaritan. So I can go by the family tree 3,640 years by name and by date. So we consider ourselves the Samaritan, we are preach of peace, not only between the Jewish and the Palestinian, between all the nations of the world. Our number before 600 years has come to 2 million. And before 1 year, before 100 years, it's come to 140 only. Go down, go down, go down. And thank God, our number now is 850, it's go up. Okay, our number is smallest, but we have the oldest heritage in the world and the oldest language in the world. So we consider ourselves some tribe of the Israeli people that came from the desert of Egypt and across the sea and come to this land. All our pray only for peace between all the nation. And I ask God for we will come for New Year to make peace all over the world. And also the corona disease will disappear from us by our praying. I'm sorry to tell you now, I am with my father in the hospital. I ask God for him the health, but I ask myself, I must be with this to pray peace for the world and to ask God to give health to my father. And I ask you, all of you, to pray for my father to be health in this holiday, let's say. I will pray something in our language, in our ancient language. Please hear me. You will see something that you never hear. Rab, Ritika Bate Mini Keliraemo Manurata Abade Tabiadela Watil Lam Detire Man Toshiba Tali Shemakirapa This is that pray that every Saturday all the Samaritans go to synagogue and begin the Shabbat with this prayer. This prayer that thanks to God for God, then that He give us the good health, give us the peace in the world, and ask Him to do peace all over the world. I ask you, I hope next time all the prayer must come, get from the Holy Land, and especially from the Mount Grizim, the most holy place for the Samaritan. We are the Samaritan. We are suffer all the time from war. No one in the war will win. Everyone will. No one win. The two sides will be lose the war. Again, I ask God to make peace all over you here and over the world here from Mount Grizim. Thanks you again. And we ask you to support the Samaritan community. We are a smallest community. We need many, many help to get our heritage, our history for all the world. This is my message. We are, I all the time I ask, we get in our solar peace, the message of peace. We are messenger of peace. God asks us in the prayer, Muslim, Christian, Jewish, from all the world, ask us in his book, make peace in the world, love your neighbor, love the other side. We are in our language said, you must love to your neighbor, to your friend, as you love yourself. And we go in this way. Thank you for this good evening, for this holy evening. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you.
So why don't we just take a moment of quiet and pray for your father, Jacob? We have all these beautiful people here, and you can tell your father there were people from all over the world who took a moment to pray for him.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
So
I appreciate that. Thank you.
You're welcome. Let's stop for a moment, just a little bit, and just pray. Pray for your father's strength and recovery and good health.
Thank you.
Yes. So thank you.
Thank you.
We were supposed to be seeing you in a few days in Israel, but because of the virus, we all couldn't go.
Yeah,
but
I'm sorry. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm sorry too. But maybe we'll hope to come again the end of May, and we'll see you then, I hope.
Yes, I hope that. I wait for that moment.
I wish for that too. And your prayer, the sound of your prayer was so powerful, the vibration, that the meaning came through, even though none of us speak the language. And
this is the ancient language, as you see. This ancient language I pray, and without music, as you see, we don't add music to our language, our prayer.
Yeah, well, we will all remember that. I think you've touched all of us very much.
Thank you.
So,
thank you.
Thank you all for coming today, being here today, praying together. Just keep saying peace is possible. What Jacob said is so true. Nobody wins from the wars. Nobody wins from the fighting. And the whole planet needs peace. So,
of course,
thank you all. Ghassan couldn't be with us today. He's peacemaking in the midst of a bit of a crisis right now.
Yeah.
So, thank you. Love to everybody. And
your letter, your message will come to all the Samaritan people. I will take your message and all your message to the Samaritan people.
Thank you. And thank you for working so closely and deeply with the Abrahamic reunion. We all appreciate it.
They do a good, they do a holy, let's say, thing for the world.
Yes.
A holy work, let's say, they do. A holy work for the world.
God willing. Yeah. Shalom, salam. Peace be with all of us and with the world. Thank you. Bye-bye.